You've got your suitcase packed, your ticket ready, and you're finally heading to the airport. Everything seems fine until the airline tells you you're not allowed to board. Sounds crazy, right? But in 2025, this is happening way more often than people realize. Airlines and countries have introduced stricter rules, new tech, and unexpected requirements that are catching travelers off guard. Some are meant to make flying safer, others feel totally random. But either way, they can ruin your trip if you're not prepared. This video breaks down 11 surprising reasons people are getting denied boarding in 2025. And yep, some of these will seriously shock you. Stick around to the end for a quick checklist that'll help you avoid the same fate. Because missing a flight isn't just annoying, it can mess up your whole trip. One of the most common and frustrating reasons people get denied boarding in 2025: expired or incorrect travel documents. You might think your passport is still good, but some countries now require it to be valid for at least 6 months after your return date. Others might reject your visa if it has a tiny mistake. Even vaccine records and digital health passes are being checked more strictly now. And here's a curveball: some airlines won't let you board if your name on the ticket doesn't exactly match your passport. A missing middle name or a typo. That's enough to get stopped. It's not just about having a passport, it's about having the right one, with all the right info. Quick tip: always double-check your documents a few weeks before your trip. Fixing issues last minute at the airport? Nearly impossible. Finding these tips helpful? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I've got plenty more travel hacks, smart tips, and important rule updates coming your way. Stay ahead and travel smarter. Health rules haven't gone away, they've just changed. In 2025, more countries are updating their vaccine requirements, and travelers are getting caught off guard. Some destinations now ask for updated booster shots, not just your original vaccine. Others require digital health certificates from specific apps. And if you don't upload yours correctly, you could be denied at the gate. What's worse, these rules vary by country, and they can change fast. You might be fine when you leave, but blocked from coming back if a policy shifts mid-trip. Although some regions now need proof of recent negative COVID or flu tests, even if you're fully vaccinated. And yes, printed versions might not be accepted anymore. It's all about QR codes and digital passes now. Quick tip: check health entry rules at least a week before flying, and again 24 hours before. That last-minute check can make or break your trip. Here's a new one. In 2025, airports and airlines are using AI to scan your background in real time, and it's denying people boarding on the spot. These systems pull data fast. If you've got unpaid tickets, travel bans, or anything flagged in your record, even a past incident at another airport, it could raise a red flag. And the worst part, you might not even know what triggered it. AI systems are designed to detect risky behavior. That includes things like sudden last-minute ticket purchases, weird travel routes, or even mismatched personal info. In some cases, people have been pulled aside just for looking nervous or confused, because AI thought they were acting suspiciously. Yikes. Quick tip: keep your travel profile clean and consistent. Names, documents, bookings. If something's off, call the airline in advance and clear it up before you get flagged at the gate. Think you know the baggage rules? In 2025, they're tougher and a lot sneakier. Some airlines now have stricter size and weight limits, even for carry-ons. If your bag doesn't fit perfectly into the sizer at the gate, you could be forced to check it, or worse, be denied boarding if the flight's full. Smart luggage is also causing problems. Bags with non-removable lithium batteries are banned by more airlines now, and a surprising number of travelers are getting stopped because of it. Security is also cracking down on banned items you might not think twice about, like certain beauty products, tech gear, or even snacks that aren't allowed across borders. Quick tip: check your airline's baggage rules a few days before flying, and if you're carrying a smart bag, make sure the battery can be easily removed, just in case. In 2025, many airports have replaced boarding passes with face scans, and it's causing a lot of travelers big problems. If the system doesn't recognize you, you might be pulled aside or straight up denied boarding. It can happen if your passport photo is old, your appearance has changed a lot, or the tech just glitches, which, let's be honest, still happens. Even little things like wearing a hat, sunglasses, or heavy makeup can mess up the scan. Some airports are now biometric only, meaning if your face scan doesn't work, you have almost no backup option. It's a harsh system, but it's becoming more common. Quick tip: when traveling, make sure your appearance matches your passport photo as much as possible, and avoid wearing anything that could block your face during check-in or at the gate. Imagine getting all the way to the boarding gate and being stopped because of an old parking ticket or unpaid airport fine. Yep, it's happening in 2025. More airlines and countries are now linked to databases that track outstanding travel-related fines. Things like unpaid visa overstay penalties, old traffic tickets from rental cars, or even airport facility fees you didn't know you owed can pop up at the worst time. And it's not just international travel. Some domestic flights are getting stricter too. If the system sees an unpaid fine connected to your name or passport number, you might have to pay it immediately. If you can't, no boarding pass for you. Quick tip: before you fly, check if you owe anything to the airport, airline, or even the country you're visiting. Clearing up small fees now can save you a huge headache later. This one sounds wild, but it's real. In 2025, some airlines and immigration systems are looking at your online activity before letting you board. We're talking social media posts, online booking behavior, and even what apps are on your phone. If something seems off or risky, like posting about controversial topics, visiting flagged websites, or making strange last-minute changes to your trip, it could raise red flags. In some cases, passengers have been delayed or denied just because of online jokes or posts that didn't translate well. Yeah, the internet never forgets. While this kind of screening isn't publicized much, it's becoming more common, especially for international flights. Quick tip: be mindful of what you post around travel time. Avoid sharing sensitive info or joking about security, even if it seems harmless. If AI flags it, it's hard to explain your way out of it at the gate. With everything going digital, you'd think e-tickets would make travel easier. But in 2025, they're actually causing a ton of problems. Some airlines now require you to check in through their app, and if you don't, your ticket could get cancelled without much warning. Also, mistakes like misspelled names, wrong travel dates, or even booking the wrong type of fare, like basic economy when you needed full fare, can lead to instant boarding denial. And here's the sneaky part: if your e-ticket isn't linked properly to your passport or ID in the system, it can look like you don't have a valid reservation at all, even if you show the agent your phone. Quick tip: always double-check your ticket details when you book. And don't wait till the last minute. Check in online as soon as it opens to avoid any system errors. Overbooking isn't new, but in 2025, airlines are using AI to decide who gets bumped. And spoiler, it's not always fair. In the past, it was usually last to check in, first to lose their seat. Now AI looks at things like your ticket price, loyalty status, flight history, and even how often you complain online, to decide who stays and who goes. If you booked a cheaper ticket, don't have status with the airline, or missed online check-in, your chances of getting bumped are way higher, even if you showed up super early. Sometimes the system can even auto-cancel your seat if you're late checking in without much explanation. Quick tip: always check in as soon as possible. Stay enrolled in the airline's loyalty program, even if you rarely fly. And if you can, avoid the cheapest ticket classes for important trips. Believe it or not, what you wear could stop you from boarding in 2025. More airlines are quietly tightening their dress codes, especially for international flights. Clothes that are considered too revealing, offensive, or even overly casual like ripped clothing, pajama-style outfits, or shirts with bold political statements, can get you flagged. And it's not always obvious. Some airlines just have vague rules about appropriate attire, leaving it up to gate agents to decide. If they think your outfit might cause disruption or offense on board, they have the right to deny boarding. It's rare, but when it happens, there's usually no time to change or fix it. You just miss your flight. Quick tip: when flying, lean toward clean, simple, and neutral outfits. Think airport security friendly and nothing that could stir up drama at 35,000 feet. In 2025, airlines are making more last-minute changes than ever, switching gates, changing flight times, or even bumping you to a different flight entirely. Here's the catch: if you don't confirm those changes through the app or email, some airlines treat it like a no-show. That means you could show up for your flight, only to find out your seat was given away. It's happening more because of staffing issues, tighter schedules, and AI optimizing flights without much human oversight. And if you're on a connecting flight, missing one confirmation could mess up your entire trip. Quick tip: turn on all notifications from your airline's app and double-check your flight status the day before and the morning of your trip. It might feel annoying, but it could save you from a huge travel disaster. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps more travelers stay informed. And hey, subscribe for more tips that'll keep your trip smooth and stress-free. Got a crazy airport story? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Travel in 2025 is full of new rules and surprises, but the good news is you can stay ahead of it all with a little prep. The biggest thing: stay alert and double-check everything. Make sure your documents are up to date, know your airline's baggage and boarding rules, and keep an eye on health and travel alerts right up until you leave. Also, treat your travel day like a team sport. Dress smart, show up early, check your apps often, and have backups ready, just in case. One little mistake can cost you your seat, but a little extra planning can save the whole trip. Quick checklist: confirm your flights, double-check documents and apps, pack smart, stay updated on travel alerts, safe travels out there, and don't let these 11 surprises catch you off guard.